Every couple of weeks, we open our doors and end up feeding about 20 plus people for dinner. And before you start thinking this requires a perfectly clean house, fancy food, or a ton of work, let me tell you, it really doesn't. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like for our family to host a big group, from the simple meals we make, to how we prep the house, to the little tricks that make having people over feel easy instead of overwhelming. If you ever wanted to invite people into your home more often but feel like life was too busy or your house wasn't ready, then this video is for you. I promise, simple hospitality really is possible. I'm also going to share my 5 rules for hosting that have completely changed the way I do it, especially with a large crowd in our home. These are the principles that make it manageable even as a busy mom of 4 young boys. All right, let's dive in. Rule number 1, always have a hospitality kit ready. And this is one of the simplest ways to reduce stress when hosting. It doesn't have to be a formal quote unquote kit, but just kind of things that you have on hand that you know you will need in a pinch. Think of it as your all-in-one toolkit, everything you might need in one place. Plates, utensils, cups, napkins, serving spoons, trays, cleaning supplies, even a few emergency snacks. I even include a little checklist inside the kit: napkins, utensils, cups, serving spoons. That way nothing gets forgotten. And I also keep extra seating or foldable chairs, maybe not in the kit, but outside of it, because you never know who's going to bring a friend or an extra guest that's coming to come. It's nice having extra chairs and places to sit. Having a hospitality kit is more than convenience. It really just frees up my mental space. You don't have to scramble. You can focus on what matters most, which is welcoming your guests, connecting with them, and enjoying the evening yourself. So this one rule truly sets the tone for the entire gathering. And I want you to ask yourself, what is one thing you always scramble for when you're hosting? Add it to your hospitality kit so you're not stressed out about it again. This is one small change that alone can make such a huge difference in your hosting experience, and also just help you to have people in your home more often. Rule number 2 is keep your house tidy on a regular basis. I can't stress enough how much this changes the stress level of hosting. It's not about perfection or having a Pinterest-ready home. It's about maintaining a space where guests feel just comfortable. And I've made the mistake of letting clutter build up and then trying to clean everything the day of the gathering. And honestly, it's exhausting, and it leaves me frazzled and really unable to actually enjoy my own guests. Instead, I'd recommend that you make small daily habits a part of your routine, like wiping counters, doing dishes, picking up the toys, sweeping the floors, making the beds. Little things consistently done over time add up. And when guests arrive, you won't feel overwhelmed or exhausted. And doing small, regular tidying makes hosting so much easier and a lot more joyful. Remember, the goal isn't a perfect house, but it's a welcoming home. You want your guests to feel comfortable and loved, not intimidated or stressed. And a little preparation goes a long way, and it keeps the focus where it should be, which is on your guests and not on your house. So I just recommend think about the areas of your home that causes you the most stress when hosting. What small daily habit could you start today to reduce that stress? And again, a little consistency goes a long way. Rule number 3 is to cook smarter, not harder. Now, this is crucial, especially when hosting a large group. If you try to make 100 little dishes at the last minute, like frying something or doing some intricate finishing touches while guests arrive, you will be stressed and distracted. Ask me how I know. Instead, focus on meals that are hands-off and scalable, like big pots of soup or chili, salads, crusty bread. These are my go-to meals because they can be prepared ahead of time and require minimal attention when people arrive. And here's a tip: prep as much as you can in advance. Chop vegetables the day before, make salad dressing ahead, even set the table or the serving area the night before if possible. When guests arrive, you're not tied to the kitchen and you can actually greet people, have meaningful conversations, and enjoy the moment. Also, grocery planning is another big one. I usually order groceries a few days ahead. Things sometimes run out or go out of stock, and if you wait until the day of, you'll end up scrambling. So a little planning goes a long way. And let me just say this, hosting isn't about showing off your cooking skills. I've learned that my guests don't care if every dish is fancy or perfectly plated. They really just care about being welcomed, being fed and loved, and focusing on simple, hearty meals lets me focus on them instead of stressing out about the food. What is one meal that you could prepare in advance that would free you up to enjoy your guests rather than stress out in the kitchen? Even small prep makes hosting feel achievable. Rule number 4 is to use help. Many people feel like hosting is a solo job, but it doesn't have to be. Whether it's your kids, your spouse, friends, or family, getting help is essential. And it's also an opportunity to teach children how to serve others. I call this hospitality school with my kids. They learn how to set the table, arrange chairs, prep simple foods, and even think about what other children might enjoy in terms of like what toys to bring out while they're visiting. This teaches them generosity, thoughtfulness, and responsibility, and honestly, it lightens the load for me. It's also important to let go of control. Sometimes friends or family offer to bring a dish or maybe the whole meal. And I've learned to let them do it and let them do it their way, however they want, even if it's not exactly how I would do it. Hospitality isn't about control. It's about serving others and creating a space for them to participate and use the gifts that God has given them, and not just to gatekeep. When you allow help, it creates a sense of community. Your home becomes a space where love is shared and everyone feels valued. It also relieves stress for you as the host, so you can actually enjoy the gathering instead of managing it all yourself. Rule number 5 is to get your eyes off yourself. One of the biggest barriers to hospitality that I see is people worrying about their perception and how people view them. What will people think about their house? Will the food be good enough? Are the floors clean enough? And the truth is, guests rarely notice these things. The focus should be on creating a space for others. So I'd recommend that you pray for your guests. Think about what will make them feel comfortable and consider small ways to serve them. Even little gestures like arranging a little play area for kids or leaving a basket of blankets can make such a huge difference. Hospitality is about serving others, not impressing them with your skills or your home or your decor. And when we stop worrying about ourselves and focus on others, hosting becomes joyful instead of stressful. Your guests honestly will remember the love and care that you show, not whether every corner was spotless. And thank goodness for that. So next time you are hosting people in your home, try focusing on serving someone without worrying about how it reflects on you. Notice how it changes the experience for both you and your guests. So to recap, my 5 rules for simple hospitality are: keep a hospitality kit ready, maintain a clean house regularly, cook smarter, not harder, use help from your kids, friends, or family, and get your eyes off yourself and focus on loving your guests. Even implementing just one of these rules can make hosting feel possible, joyful, and actually fun. Remember, hospitality isn't about perfection or showing off. It's about creating a space where people feel welcomed, valued, and loved. If this video encouraged you, I'd love for you to try one of these tips this week and see the difference it makes in your own home. If you enjoy videos about motherhood, homemaking, and building community, this is exactly the kind of content I share here. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and click the notification bell so you don't miss next week's video. I can't wait to share more tips for loving others well and making your home a place people want to gather. See you next week.